The Obama administration says the terror threats involving Europe are not related to the U.S. But with terrorists thought to be plotting attacks across the continent, the administration says it made sense to warn Americans traveling there to be careful.
We are saying to American citizens, continue with your travel plans, if they include Europe, but be cautious and be aware.
The government is advising Americans not to advertise the fact they're from the U.S. on their luggage, and once they get to Europe, to be vigilant in public places and transit hubs.
In many ways, I think you should think of this as taking some very common sense precautionary steps.
In Paris, dozens of soldiers are on patrol at landmarks like Notre Dame Cathedral and at major rail stations. But travelers seem to shrug off the threat.
I mean, of course, it's in the back of our mind, but I don't think that it would stop me. And I had a wonderful time, and I would come back again.
It was more of the same as tourists arrived at the Vatican.
It depends where I travel to, but I'm not really worried here. So I have traveled to some countries where I've been a little more concerned.
One American tourist in Berlin, though, said his plan for now is to stay out of the big cities.
I'm still going to happily travel all throughout Europe, but for right now I might avoid, Paris, Berlin, London.
France, Germany, and Britain have not raised their terror threat levels in recent weeks, in part because they are already high. Sagar Meghani, The Associated Press, Washington.